I'm glad that ice can just eternally hit the floor and wind is just not good enough. Fuck. Dude, fucking ice interacting with the fucking terrain is such cursed bullshit. Like, I really hate the dev that decided that needed to be a thing. Like, that guy honestly hates the fucking player. 100%. I'm 1000% on that one. Why did I do that? Fucking there. Oh, wait, what? You can just cancel the animation anywhere? I thought you had to jump over doors or whatever. Whatever, this game's weird. Maybe if you grab it soon enough, before it kills. Blizzara. Bro. Then Storm.
Now you're in for it. Can't fault him for trying.
Skip. Skip, you.
Oh, well. Guess I'm not going anywhere until I get that elevator moving.
Alright. I can't wait for the dogs to pull me over. I love how for like a fraction of a second there I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna use wind, and then it just wasn't enough. Really sucks. Like, wind has a lot of potential, but like, it only has a lot of potential if there's a ton of like, we're gonna blizzard this bullshit. There's no way that they're gonna...
Ready for a smackdown? And our heroine triumphs again.
Luckily, you don't need any MP for fucking
This town's a total stunt.
the centipede fight.
Supposed to be the marvel of the modern world. Talk about false advertising. City of Mako? City of garbage.
Oh god, can we finally practice something other than these first 4 fights? I'm about to just make like a bullshit save that's like right here, and I'm just gonna load from there every time as practice. Because like resetting on those first couple of fights is like so fucking... it just hurts.
We'll do the trick. Come on down.
I don't care if it's a legitimate speed run. Those first couple of fights are stupid as hell. I think at some point I'm gonna want to go through and like see if I can fuck up like Yuffie's position so I can get the fucking Shuriken to hit shit that's supposed to bonk off of something else. So that we can skip like climbing up that fucking thing. That'd be so nice. Alright, so we're gonna throw, cause the dodge.
Have no fear. Yuffie's here.
Blizzara.
Time to put you on ice. You're mine, punk.
Perfect. That's what you're aiming for.
Not even a thank you?
The perfect guard usually pushes him back. You get ATB boost off of it because you're on 4 point. Follow up with a Blizzara Magnify, so you usually have an additional ATB just in case. Follow up with an Art of War if you need to or something. If the other one doesn't get double hit. Thank God. Now I'm into the walk along segment. Cool! Cool beans, guys! I guess I should be happy that, like, Yuffie's parry animation isn't that much faster or not enough for it to be worth it.
Huh, okay. That rotten egg smell's gone.
Because that'd be really frustrated if you have to, like, you have to have that on her
I'll be working for
for
Shinra next.
fucking...
Nice try, Midgar. I'm talking to myself. City's getting to me.
Wonder if you get even more ATB if you use Steadfast plus Perfect Guard on 4 point. That'd be interesting.
Monsters have been acting strange. Not gonna be good for any of them.
So you could constantly... it might be better to go with Boomerang and Steadfast, if Steadfast would increase your ATB gained off of Perfect Guards.
I may be elite.
Because then you could trigger
Midgar.
and Magic Barrier and Barrier, which would make Gozu Drive fall off less. Although Gozu Drive, you like it's 100% within your control to like keep yourself from getting hit by bullshit things.
Kick your ass.
So you gotta be careful about just zipping or throwing, hard throwing like Art of War into shit.
Well, yeah.
Kinda
Like right there, I think like, I wonder if we can save load to skip that. You know what I mean?
And when they do, we're gonna treat them to a feast. I can almost taste your pizza now, Jesse.
must be tired. Well then, no. How about you tell me? Actually, all I know, which means the ice.
I gotta come up with some more routes that use Art Aware to buff the next attack so I can wipe shit out in two-shot.
Just be careful. Oh yeah.
That 40% buff is about as good as a Berserk ring, so
Let's just say.
gotta get used to using it
No.
if I can.
Where everyone gets. They'll be the. Wutai's got a. It's called the. Interesting. Huh? I don't know where you do. They're taking down. Come to think, people call him, and he doesn't. Might be from. I gotta find him. Man deserves some Dechaobi. You're welcome.
I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm not gonna go for the dog. I'm actually gonna go for the drone down the center. Because the dog always tracks on one of the left or right things, but the drone should go right down the middle. I think that's the actual strat here.
You look kind of nervous.
I just want to make.
Because that's something you do with Chadley too. You drop down a drone
You look that way.
fortress or whatever the hell it's called, spawn
For my benefit.
thing, and then that's how you cheat it. Yeah, that's how you cheese them out. You're gonna start right in the middle anyway, so. Fuck. That's fine, actually. Not optimal, but fine. Oh my god, fuck you. Oh, that's awful. That's a little bit too far. Dude, fucking, oh my god, summon the thing. This camera angle, though. Go. Oh my god. Rain. Get closer! What are you doing? Thunder. Arrow. Whatever.
Damn.
You mean?
Well, if you're looking
I'm kind of.
sure about that.
Material.
That's right.
Whatever. Bring it on.
What a way to throw a run.
Talking's giving me a
Fucking
headache.
chapter 15 skip.
I'm gonna go do some recon. I won't stop you. Just don't go too far.
I rarely ever throw that skip. Of course, now that I know how to do it, as long as I don't like completely zone out, I should be able to hit it every time.
Go back to Wuka. Oh, the
What?
collect just ring any bell.
Nope.
Well,
Yeah, because the elemental materia is in the middle of all those like swapping platforms. I guess this guy gives you a magnify, and then you get another one from the box breaker, probably.
I'd gladly
That's like the one thing with like New Game Plus, right? You're not gonna do the box breaker and anything else because it just takes too long. Even if you did the first one perfect every time, I don't think it would be worth grabbing the first strike Skillmaster Stagger at level 1.
My name is Chad.
If they started at level 2, maybe you could justify it,
Very well.
but I highly doubt it.
When you feel suitably prepared, please.
Sonon's gotta be back by now.
Totally back by now. Sector 7 Clinic, huh? HP shouldn't even... Ah, nice. Didn't even take any damage this time.
Man, just my luck. Dumb game's so
You guys all set?
everywhere.
Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
That sounds great to me.
So Naya, where we headed?
To pick up your IDs.
I get
There's
her
no
to
way
push
get
me any
topside without
further.
him. But I thought TJ was getting our high Ds. What happened with that?
The fucking Heidi's thing just like blows my mind.
Or even two.
I guess it makes sense that she's never heard it before, but it's still hilarious to me that she calls them Heidi's, because she just doesn't have it. She's just like, that's the only thing that makes sense to me.
At least for
What the fuck do you think a Heidi is? Damn it, Yuffie, you're fucking being a dingus again. Could we not?
What do you think of the Undercity?
How about
It's too crowded.
you connect?
Stand it.
That'd be great. There we go.
Anyone live here.
Gotta agree with you about the smell, but you get used to it quick enough.
And the crowd stop bothering you eventually. The place.
Yeah, it's so short that that's definitely how this is gonna turn out.
Are you actually serious?
Consistent,
Get here?
little bit of risk, little bit of reward, and then like the low end is gonna be a bunch of dumb. It's gonna basically be all SD level bullshit on Whispers.
Then what was that stuff on the news?
It's just gonna be nothing but risk.
Up and all. No way.
But for a marathon, I don't really have the luxury of that. So the only thing that I'm going to play risky is things that I can play into to set up, or I can get out of real easily. You know what I mean?
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
We proudly carry Fort Condor.
Get your hands on the board game sensation.
But yeah. There's only mine and Pojiden runs for hard, though, so there's not a super high threshold for that.
So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me.
We're not out to blow.
Yeah, the twirling animations that you have to cancel are super obnoxious.
Look around.
Fucking... If I knew how to consistently cancel them, I'd be fine with it. Oh, did somebody just put up a new time? Because I was looking at the leaderboard the other day, and it was just me and Pojo. And then I was talking with him yesterday, Pojo, about strats and stuff. Because I got to do this for a marathon, 2 different marathons. I got to do it for Holiday Matsuri. Then I'm doing it for Really Really Longathon. I was going to pull it from Really Really Longathon, but I decided I wanted to start doing it again because it's not that bad. Fort Condor is such an obnoxious thing, yeah. In hard, we have access to all the units, so you can kind of like preset your board so it's not bullshit, but if you're on a Grandmaster board, it's 4 or 5 units, you know, so we can minimize it to basically 100% guaranteed to either get the dog or the drone. The dog is the important one, though. We're gonna get over here, guys. Blizzara. See you guys later. Bang zoom straight to the moon, motherfucker! Too bad, this song's really good. Yeah, I just decided, like, I think this is a category you just can't really take too seriously, and just treat it like a relax category.
Look, Sadie, guess you'd have to be a scumbag to.
If anything, I'd say this is more like either just say fuck it and don't take it seriously, or
Scouting the area.
go for like weird strats. So like do interesting shit, like trying to send the enemies to the moon or some shit. It's like right there, you can hard Blizzara and it will normally kill, but that's not guaranteed. Doing the Windstorm right there pulls them all in, so they're right next to each other for the Blizzara. So you're pretty consistent at that point.
Why does he need us to hurry? I don't like the sound of this.
Well, if you ask me, it's high time things picked up around here.
You like living in the fast lane, huh?
Yeah, I'm not your garden variety Wu-Taian. I'm a rare bloom.
More like a mutant.
Ooh, I'm so gonna use that.
Almost there.
Hey, that's Jijia.
You're right. Hold up.
Hey, I'm
Oh yeah, skip.
Boss, we might not be back for a while. Best to stock up before leaving.
Do you have any idea what Jijia actually did?
Whatever it was, he probably did it for us.
Oh, now I feel bad.
No time for that, boss.
Right.
I live for, like, this part of the run, for sure. Like, this is around where it stops getting less obnoxious, and you're more in control. The less monsters, the better your life is with this run. I do know I quit it for a fucking reason, though. This fucking run is pretty frustrating. It's like the moment a damn monster dodges, you're fucked. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I got a Blizzard right here. There's no way. God damn it. My MP is running low really quick. Uh-huh. I got a really good fucking run up to here yesterday and managed to fucking tag the switch like right before it got blocked by a box. I was like, hoo-hoo, ho-ho. Okay. What do we got?
For the books.
Yeah, that one's a little bit looser. The other one was really tight. I wonder if rolling right first or rolling right during the throw would... Ah, god damn it. I wonder if rolling right and then throwing, or throwing and then rolling right and then doing Thunder or Windstorm would work. I don't think it would save any time, actually. Would be interesting if it did, though. But the other thing is there's like no Mako shards too, so you gotta be really tight with your MP. If you want to cast a spell, you better make sure you fucking need it here.
Niall's alright.
She's a local, remember? She'll be.
Even with double MP, yep.
You know.
Luckily, it's not too warped because there's only the one magic up, so it's not that big of an issue. You know what I mean?
Assume no one in Avalanche could be trusted. Like, they were all the same as the ones I fought.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But it looks like Avalanche has changed a lot since that went down, huh?
Yeah. I don't know why. I think I always do that with this cutscene. I always expect it to be faster than it is. Oh, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy, dude.
Think we should make a run for it? Hold on tight.
Energize Art of War. And bonk. Here we go.
We're the best. Best there ever was.
That little bastard is a nightmare.
Hate these guys. Well, that sucked.
Anytime.
Be so hard.
Wanna get yourself killed?
Too bad. There, no matter what happens, I can't PB because I don't really have a Nero strat.
Why don't we find G-
I have even less of a Nero strat now than I did before. I don't even know what I used to do on Nero. But I wanted to get some practice in since I fucking reset. Had to reset so late. Rather than ending the stream, at least do one of these. Let me see here.
That's the pillar those troopers were talking about. Assuming the maintenance facilities in the room should probably work. Sound good?
Yeah, works for me.
I think it's a little bit fast. No, it doesn't matter. One way or the other. 'Cause it makes me wait forever to get on there.
Get him away from me! Not that one, idiot. Get lost! That one is like for mercy. Take some butt.
Banishment. Pop. Okay.
Gotcha. Not too shabby, Sonon.
Back at you, boss.
Think you can take me? Was that it? How you like this? You're gonna get what's coming to you. Hope you learned your lesson. Gotcha!
Hey, about what you said earlier.
Which was...
About Avalanche. No, it's changed.
Oh, that.
These people. Soft. But those Splinter Cell guys? They sound like the ones we should have teamed up with. Don't you think?
Yeah. I guess so.
I feel bad for complaining, considering all they've done for us.
I know what you mean, though. They're all just really good people, huh?
And that's the problem. Midgard doesn't need you. Not that we care what happens to it.
Oh. Right.
Alright. Little bit of tiptoe through the tulips. Yay!
Yeah, I know.
You know, some of these fights, I could... With Goddard Zamarang, I could probably just fling a fucking limit at this asshole. Synergize Windstorm. And then fucking run all the way over to that stairwell. Actually, if I could figure out a way to deal with that fight while going over here and having Sonon deal with it, oh boy. That could save a ton of time now I'm thinking about it. You might want to look into getting optimized movement there. Don't know how much time she gains doing rolling over running though. Cure Yuffie. Alright, go take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright. You know, imagine this being like a nice fat break 20 minutes in for any other category but like new game. We have to like grab all this garbage in here so that you can make it through real quick. So I might do 2 rounds to Scarlet. Depends on how I'm feeling, honestly. The one thing I gotta solidify is my skill master loops for each of those fights. I think they're already done properly, but I gotta need to check.
Up ahead. Building just screams important.
Don't worry, it is. It has to be.
Alright, let's do the first
There have to be so many.
Zertle Hurdle.
I think you know exactly why. Gotta say, they might call this place a maintenance facility, but it looks more like an arms factory to me. Let's keep it tight.
Skillmaster is just like any 3 commands, right? You don't have to,
GGS life depends on it.
Understood.
I think somebody was telling me they don't have to be 3 different commands, it's just any 3 commands. Or am I wrong? Or I'm misremembering what somebody told me. I can't even remember anymore.
Set up 8 more.
Couldn't they have made it less gross? What are you waiting for? Get your butt over here.
You call?
Wait for it. Synergize Art of War. Another Art of War. That should be able to push the damage. Guide for this run in particular. The best way to learn Yuffie is probably through either being in the Discord and asking, or watching the PBs of other people. But I mean, you can always feel free to ask people that are streaming it. They'll usually give you whatever strat they're doing. A lot of us have been like blown off bothering to like write strats up and stuff. So let's see here. There should be Art of War, and then I want to where is it? Lightning. Yeah, a little bit extra bar there. One of like the initial tips is if you're doing New Game Plus, you need to like max everything, obviously. But for Yuffie, one of the big things you need to know is Gozu Measure Drive with the Chthonian Armlet gives a 50% damage buff if you're like at full, full values and stuff. Okay, so might as well just wait a second here. Yeah. Oh, did Scruffy post a full guide for it? I'm lying, I guess.
Spitting little.
Bro, oh, that was
What does it need them for?
That was really stupid. Way to almost lose a lot of time. I mainly run the main category, remake with hard and E%, so I'm not 100% familiar with like what every, the other categories have. I think hard is probably like the most individualistic route, so there's not like a unified line. Yeah, the Discord is where like almost all the speedrunning stuff happens nowadays. That's usually the best place to go get information. I'm gonna take a swing here, so I build up that last little bit of ATB, and go into this. So I want to Art of War before I Thunderous Banishment, because I'll get a 40% buff, so I 100% nuke on that. I probably could have just used a regular Art of War as well, but I'm so used to using Thunderous Banishment, or just Banishment in general. I like it. Yeah, I'd assume the other difficulties that are a little bit more, that have a lot less variety would have that. I'd say, like, New Game Easy and New Game Normal are probably the hardest categories to learn. New Game Plus Easy and Hard are the easier ones to learn. I think New Game Plus Easy and New Game Easy and New Game Normal have a route guide somewhere along with this category. I think Hard is the only one that doesn't technically have a route category, but it's one of those things where we're not sure which is the best way to go about it yet. There was a couple of us that did New Game Plus Hard runs and, like, literally stopped after a month. It's been a while because I got to do this for a marathon, so I've been picking it back up. Thank you for pointing that out, Internet. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, if you, I know, like, for the New Game Plus Hard, for the main category, we're chatting all the time about different stuff. We help each other out the most, or, well, I wouldn't say the most, but it's definitely a lot of activity in that Discord channel. But whatever category you're into, you can get a lot of information pretty easily. You'll learn a lot of stuff that the devs didn't want to bother telling you. They just figured you'd figure it out on your own.
Everywhere. Get ready for some serious action.
Sounds like you are.
All right, what do we got here?
Unlike my old man, I'm not some lazy drunk. I fight for what I believe.
But yeah, a lot of people don't actively run this category because when you're going for really good times, a lot of the enemies can kind of give you a lot of trouble. End up losing you time here and there all over the place. This one's, since it's so short, it's really RNG heavy. Versus, like, the main game where it's, like, roughly 5-ish hours. So it kind of evens out over the course of the run as long as you don't take a bunch of risky strats. You can get decent PBs relatively often. You'll start getting more and more PBs the better your menus get. Yuffie, you shouldn't need to menu. Or at the very least, you can equip your weapons with new setups and just go to that. So there's a couple different things you can do. So, like, Thunder and Magnify. Actually, I want to just Art of War. Art of War twice. So, like, one thing to know is, like, Yuffie's Art of War gives a 40% buff to the next move. It's kind of like Tifa's Star Shower. Not as strong, but still pretty good. So, there's some instances... Actually, I remember this. I can just... That was my fault. I fired it off too soon. But yeah, there's a lot of, like, little things to know. And you can definitely get help in the speedrunning help or the other channels like that.
Unit calibration complete. Initiating combat data collection sequence.
Those are Thunder. Oh, what? Obnoxious. What the hell? Ugh! I hate this so much. That was way more annoying than that had any right to be. These drones are like a frickin' nightmare. Ugh. There's some fights that are like this that are really hard. That one's not, like, necessarily hard to do, it's just hard to do fast. Because the drones will, like, get out of spells and stuff, or they'll HP cap so they can't be killed. The other really big one is the one with the, where you're in Scarlet's room, and you have to fight those troopers. That's probably, like, the hardest room in the game outside of a boss fight. That isn't technically a boss. I'd say it's, like, a really hard mini-boss. Because Sonon tends to, like, staying inside the explosive radius, which makes it really difficult to deal with. That's not what I wanted. Oh! I guess I did want that, actually. Oops. I wanted to do this, though. Wonder if I can, like... I was trying to see if I could get another cutscene point, so... I was... in the main game, there's some places where you want to, like, maneuver to a different area, because you can get a cutscene in a different spot. Looks like that one's not one of those. There's only one fight you can run away from this, in this category, though. Well, in Yuffie in general. Could you hit the button? Thank you. Normally I'd be doing a run of the main game, but I screwed up the only skip in the game because I didn't practice it beforehand, and it was the first time I'd used it. Turns out, you probably should understand how glitches work before you activate them. This is the one fight you can run away from in Yuffie %, because there's no, like, progression point that keeps you from getting away here. Let's see here. Oh, I'm not gonna get thundered? Are you serious? What is this? Okie dokie. I really did not expect that. I don't need to heal you up. You'll get enough MP out of the crate anyway. Mashing triangle here lets you do these immediately, so mash away. We're gonna start over energized. You gotta be careful. This. Alright. Damn it! Alright. I actually want Sonon to be over here. We're gonna windstorm because it's easier to get a hold of him. Heal, throw. The frickin' suit of armor is immune to magic, so the easiest way to deal with it is through physical attacks. Luckily, Art of War is usually strong enough. Also, like, Synergy is really powerful, so make sure you have that. Because it's basically free damage. I don't know if any of the other lower difficulties use it, but I would imagine, because Sonon doesn't gain ATB really very well unless you, like, do a bunch of stuff to, like, use ATB assist to give him ATB. I think it's better to go the other way around, but let me see here. I think what I want to do is this. That is not what I wanted. Twirling. Okay. Close enough. Not the way I would have liked to do it, but better. I'll grab the MP on the way through here. This is, I think, like the worst room in the game right here. This is really bad and hard because if you can't tank these explosions. Ninja Cannonball is decent in some fights if you know what you're doing, but overall Ninja Cannonball is just a good move to get frickin' Sonon out of standing in frickin' explosions and stuff. He's kind of... his AI is not the brightest. We're gonna, synergize. Don't do it. Oh, nice. There. Okay. Windstorm. Okay, get over here. Damn it! Are you serious? Nice 3 hit points, dude. Sonon. He shouldn't take a lot of damage. I'll heal on the other side. If he takes any more. So all I know right now, I've done full runs of this, but my Nero route, or my strat for Nero is garbage. So, I'm basically going to do everything up to Nero, and then I might YOLO Nero. I'll probably just double God or Dummerung and pray. Because Nero really is rough, if you don't know what you're doing. Apparently there's a route for him already, so I have no idea, though. Apparently Nero is pretty easy to control. Sephiroth, too, is, like, deceptively difficult. If you screw up with Sephiroth, you can get punished pretty hard, but from what I'm being told recently, that Nero's, like, got a pretty consistent route. It's not, all that hard. A lot of these fights just result on, or synergy spam. Okay. You gotta be careful with those mono drives, because one of them can put a barrier up.
Continuing trial. Select ordnance type to deploy for this trial.
For me, Nero's the hardest. Apparently, there's a decent route for him.
Selection confirmed.
A lot of the endgame bosses in the main game are the same. Misinputs can really, like, put you in a really bad position. Like, Genova's a really rough one, too, because sometimes some of the characters can take a hit for Cloud, or vice versa. And it'll end up getting them killed, and that's not what, you know, you don't want them doing that in that specific fight. It's kind of weird. We're gonna go this, synergy.
Don't pull any punches.
Okay, nice. Decent enough, because it didn't cost me a lot of HP.
Continuing trial.
For me, the hardest point is,
Deploy for this trial.
Scarlet's not too bad as long as you don't mess her up.
Confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
You do have access to the double Goddardumrungs in terms of hard, but I actually have I'm trying to route it without using Goddardumrung. Especially now because Goddardumrungs are invincible, or limits are invincible rather. So I'm trying to figure out how to do the bosses without that as a backboard. There's no technical category for it, but that's just what I'm doing right now.
Beginning analysis.
This should kill everything. Yeah.
That's a good word to describe me.
Let Sonon heal himself up again.
Continuing trial.
That's actually really nice. My MP is super good right now.
Deploy for this trial.
This dumb thing... I think this is the one I want to do my menu for.
Ordnance deployment procedure.
Haste Magnifying Fire, I believe, are what I'm going to use here. Yeah, that looks correct. No.
Subjects approaching test.
Yeah. This is not the one I wanted. Good. It's a good thing I didn't switch over, because that would have been really bad. Well, not really bad, but it would have been annoying, to say the least.
Beginning analysis.
Dude, get out of here with this garbage. Get off me. Piece of garbage. Ugh. Sonon.
Analysis concluded. Beginning final test. Selection.
We want to go into Indurite, no. Martialist, yes. Then we want to go into Haste Magnify, I think. God, Haste Mag, and then Fire. Bad menu, but whatever.
Deployment procedure.
Should be able to kill a Yuffie? Yuffie, I think, does have Bloodsucker, so giving her kills can recover her HP.
Subjects approaching test site.
It really,
Test will begin momentarily.
in hard, you have to, like, there's different weapons have different abilities, but you need to know how to perfect guard, period. That's the important one. So Fire Synergy is actually really good here, because this thing is resistant to lightning.
That's a good word to describe me.
Alright, not bad.
They have underestimated how resilient you ninjas can be.
Mayhap? How about did, you old hag?
Yeah, Nero is... everybody usually has the one thing they always have issues with, so it depends on how annoying you make your inputs and stuff. But right now, Nero is 100% the hardest for me because I don't have a strat. I think I came up with some of it, but I never finished getting a video of it or anything, so half of my strats, like, literally lost to time. It's been like 4 months. I'd have to mess with it, and then I think I could figure it out. I think I, like, start with a throw and a windstorm, and then I, like, spam moves with, like, Sonon. I can't really remember. Then phase 2 was, like, you're trying to get a stagger. It was a weird strat. If I do get there, I'll probably just use Goddardumrung on both of them and call it a day. Alright. So I want to go into Fire Ninjutsu. Thank you, Sonon! And by thank you, I mean why? God damn it, dude. That was really not what I wanted. I want to go into Lightning. Art of War. Unlock on. That was stupid as hell because the perfect guard was reflecting the damage and building ATB. Sonon wandering in front of me fucking just screwed me out of it, so that was really obnoxious. What we're gonna do here is throw and boom. We're gonna Blizzara. Okay, we wanna. Thunderous Banishment. That should kill. Easy peasy, every time. And by every time, I mean that was really good. Definitely not consistent for me.
Right behind you. You may not have the material, but you do have good impact. And we can't afford to let it die with us. Gonna knock you down. Come on.
Could we just, like, what the hell? Oh my lord, these things just won't die. I hate it. Mm-hmm. These fucking things are stupid as shit. They don't really deserve to be anywhere near as rough as they are, to be honest. I need to heal up. That's gonna make the next couple of segments really obnoxious. Oh yeah, I didn't want to do that. Shit. Oh, whatever. I guess we're doing it that way, whether I want to or not. I could have done that with Windstorm. That was really stupid as... That was very stupid to do. That wasted a ton of MP I really don't have. These guys, however, you have to Blizzard or else you're going to be regretting everything. Fair enough. I'm practicing for a relay, yeah. Or not a relay, a marathon. Really, really long-a-thon is going to be in December as well. I think I just need to do this. Ah, that was really bad. And then I also, there's Holiday Matsuri where I live. They needed some filler runs, so I offered this, and I guess Mega Man X3 probably. This category I'm somewhat familiar with. Mega Man X3 I haven't done in a while, so... Give me that ATB, motherfucker! Blizzara. Blizzara. Oh, we're gonna... Okay. Banishment. Art of War. That's great. Fine. Close enough. Get out of here. What's my HP looking like? Could you not blind me? That'd be great. Alright, my HP is pretty low. Huh? Let's see here. I think... what do we got? Sonon's HP. We're not going to bother healing him. I am going to go into Boomerang. Nope. Then I want to go into, I think... What was it? Fyra, I think? Yeah. That sounds about right. I cannot remember my strat for fucking Nero, so this is going to be a shit show and a half. Let's just pray that it works out. I think I can do this and then into that. We should be able to get a stagger out of this. There we go. Synergized Art of War. Does that not push phase? Yeah, it does. Okay. Now, if I remember right. That was... I think that was the strat. I'm not 100% certain. I can't really guarantee shit here. I'm gonna go for a haste on Sonon, though. To speed things up. Normally, I tune him up a little bit and then haste, but I think, I forgot what I was doing. Haste is gonna be, like, really important these next couple of phases, because building bar is extremely hard on, Nero. I'm gonna YOLO a throw into a, really long-a-thon, December, I think, like, 15th or something, both this and the main game, and then Holiday Matsuri. I'll link Matsuri once I, like, they're gonna do some promo material tomorrow or something, so I'll link that when that comes out. So what do we got here? Haste? Yeah. Throw it. Okay. It's fine with me. Do the same thing here. Getting carried, scrub! Now I'll be able to do my strat normally. Do it again. This is so weird, because he takes forever to transition. I don't know what causes it. That fucking throw was so YOLO, I did not deserve to hit with that shit. Not even close. I'll probably go for it again here. I don't deserve it, but I'll try it. If I get lucky on the 3-for-3 YOLO, like, holy shit. I think he teleports here, so this takes a little bit to start, actually. I need to get ready to guard, if I remember correctly. Oh god, Sona, get him off me. Get, okay. Okay, that's... Throw into the windstorm. Okay. Do it again. And get another stagger out of this. And then I'll have my limit for the final phase. And then I want to, Kiriga and Sonon into Swirling Storm. Art of War. Alright. Alright. Wow. We're getting a free fucking run, that's for sure. I do not deserve to get this run. I gotta wait, though. I'm about to PB, actually. Off of fucking... I gotta wait until the wings are targetable. And then limit the fuck out of them. Limit the fuck out of them! Limit the fuck out of them! Oh my god. Oh, god damn it. Imagine losing a shit ton of time, because what you want to kill isn't targetable. This should one-shot, though. There you go. Wow, that's a nice fat PB. What's my fucking PB, dude? What is this nonsense? So we went from a 480, 48, 11 to fucking 47, 35. Kick. So I shaved almost a minute off. I did not deserve that. Somebody was telling me that somebody beat the World Recce on this. So let me see here. Final Fantasy IV. Oh no, it's VII. Remake. Intergrade. Intermission. Hard. Oh, that's 20 seconds off Lord Chaos. That's 20 seconds off Lord Chaos. Nice. It probably would have been like 10 if I hadn't have sat there going, limit? 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 No? Limit? No? Limit? Gabe's like, yeah, no. Eat. So that was 100% unfucking safe.